Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Tarot. Today's tarot is for Saturday, September 7th, 2019. My name is Jenny Weeks. I am an intuitive medium, I'm an animal communicator, and I am a healer. I'm a Reiki master. Before we begin, please hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you receive all my latest videos. Thanks. Getting right into it, the tarot for Saturday, September 7th, 2019 is the King of Pentacles, or coins, reversed. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse. It's that time of year here in New England, and I'm losing my voice, so there you go. King of Pentacles reversed indicates being too conservative. So lighten up today. Just lighten up. Just get over yourself. You just may be too set in your ways to bend. So knock it off. Don't be so rigid today. Remember, this may pertain to you or someone you know, so I'm not schooling you necessarily. Hopefully you went with the magician's flow yesterday and you had a great day. If you didn't, that's probably why this card showed up. This card is about holding on too tightly, being a workaholic, or the opposite, being too committed to money, not committed to relationships, being unbending, as I said earlier. King of Pentacles reversed indicates difficulties in making the necessary changes. So, dudes, you got to change, you got to bend, you've got to go with the times. Don't stay stagnant, because that's what this is all about, being stagnant, falling behind. You don't want to fall behind. When you fall behind, everyone passes you and you're in the dust and you're not moving forward. You're not even being healthy at this point. So today, take care of yourself. Be the opposite. Be the King of Pentacles upright. And today, you might not be feeling very generous. Don't be a cheap tipper, okay? Put out the extra few dollars for good service. Don't be cheap today. Don't be miserly. Be careful because you might want to be cluttered. Don't be cluttered today. Just try to do your best to stay in your routine. And if you're not in one, get in one. If you're in one and it's too much, lighten up a little bit. It's kind of crazy. It's a balancing game today, depending on which end of the spectrum you are for the King of Pentacles reversed. This is someone who expects the best, but lets others have the worst. Okay, so it's like when you have company and you pick the biggest piece, or you get the ripest peach, or the best fruit, the biggest steak. This is someone who is stubborn and being fearful. This prevents positive change. This will keep you, okay, if you take a look at the card, he's actually sitting on his throne on top of a roof, which means he's on top of the world. He's thriving. He's got all kinds of beautiful things growing around him. This is the King of Pentacles. This is abundance. But in reverse, that stubbornness is going to keep you from having that abundance that was so available yesterday. So lighten up. Regarding matters of the heart, if you're in a relationship with someone like this, it's basically stagnant. It's not going anywhere. And it's not going to until a willingness to change appears. Till that person, or until you decide to change, take a look inside and realize that yes, some of this mess is your responsibility, or until they realize and accept that some of this mess is their responsibility, then it's not going to happen. It's not going anywhere. It's just not going to go forward. You're going to be spinning your wheels over and over and over and over again. It's going to be unending, just awful. So don't hold your breath expecting for a change. It may be time to really see where your current relationship is, where you'd like it to be. If you don't see it happening, if you don't see it moving forward, don't hope for a change. Make the change or move on, because it's not going anywhere without that change. That's Pasha snoring in the background, by the way, my little purring pug. The King of Pentacles reversed people generally live in clutter in their homes and in their minds. And my mom used to say, my mom was a wise woman, she used to say, a cluttered room is a cluttered mind. Because I had a very messy bedroom. And I did have a cluttered mind. I had so much going on in my head all the time. I wake up and my brain doesn't stop. My room isn't cluttered. I would say when I was a kid, it was managed chaos. I've gotten better, thank you very much, but it's true. These people can be hoarders, they can be dirty, they can be unclean. That's redundant. They can be even clueless to personal hygiene. So, yuck. Because they're in this state frequently, they're often, they're unorganized. They're disorganized. They want to do well, but they lack people skills. They lack the organizational skills to get very far. They might even be employed or do odd part-time jobs, but they're definitely not good providers. There's nothing steady. And they never let you know how they're really feeling inside. Like, you just don't know what makes them tick. if they're in leadership positions, they often make messes of things because of this lack of organization. They can't always handle conflicts. They can't handle difficult situations. They may even become aggressive in these situations because they don't know how to handle things. And so when you have a child who is in a new situation, sometimes they become aggressive. They act out because they're frightened. And these people can be frightened. They're very money-oriented, and that goes both sides of the spectrum, whether they're the workaholics or the ones who don't have jobs or part-time jobs. They are money-oriented one way or the other. They dream about winning the lottery. If they do come into money, they're going to just hoard it away somewhere, and they're going to keep it, and they're going to just keep pretending like they have no money. You know those people, and they say they're broke, but they have the money. They just don't want to spend it. It's kind of like that. So remember, on the flip side, there's two spectrums here for this King of Pentacles reversed. They can be so focused on their careers that they ignore their homes and families. They often forego special family time or events to stay at the office and finish those extra reports that really can wait till tomorrow or Monday. Home life can be very unhappy today. So again, lighten up, take your kids out to a movie or have a date night with your partner. Clean up, clean out a drawer, clean out the clutter if that's you. If you're on the other side and you're a workaholic, just stop for tonight. Go home at 5 o'clock. No later than 6, and just try to do the opposite of this because you want it to be a good day. You want your wife or your husband to love you, not spend so much time at work that you don't know what's going on at home, or your kids you're just not there. So be present, whatever side of the spectrum you're on, whatever end of the spectrum you're on, be present and pay attention today, because today it seems like it's the complete opposite of yesterday. The Magician card was fabulous, abundant, you were on top of the world, and then today, boom, again. This may or may not pertain to you. It may be someone that you know, someone that you love. So just keep the energy cool, stay chill, and try to be in the middle of the spectrum today. Try to not be either extreme for the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. If you'd like a personal phone reading with me, please go to psychicjenny.com/readings. And if you're hopefully not in the wake of the hurricane, but if you are, again, know that my thoughts and prayers are with you, and I'm sending healing energy for you, and the world is praying for you. My goodness, we're praying just for everybody right now.